Markle has a brand new publicity team, a marketing person, and apparently they're going to turn the world around of Meghan and Harry, make inroads where others have failed. When you think about it, when they first started out, they had a company called Sunshine Sacks, and they were very proactive at being very proactive against anybody that was negative about the narrative of Meghan and Harry. You get the picture. But these are different times now, and people are literally thinking, well, what have you achieved in all of those years? And what's interesting about this recent turn of events, when you consider Meghan had a colossal amount of literally traction for her cooking show with Netflix, you would have thought that would have been an instant smash. Not because, of course, the negative PR, but the way it was presented. As I told you, chums, I thought it was beautifully filmed, beautifully coloured, and there's a lot of money. I understand television, trust me. There's a lot of money gone into that production. The way they make her look great in most of the shots. It costs a lot, it's not really about the content in this, possible moment with her. They've made her look good, and perhaps that truly was what she was pushing for. But according to a source, Meghan Markle was looking for something else regarding her Netflix show. Let me explain. Hi, lovely to see you. You all right? I am, thank you. Yes, thank you for asking. And welcome one and all brand new subscribers. If I haven't already thanked you, thank you so much for getting our wonderful chums group, our friendship group, over 400,000. Yes, many of you have been with me from the start, I know. I don't know how you've stomached it, to be honest. Honestly, it's lovely though. I mean, thank you so much. You're so very, very kind. And thank you for supporting me. And I'm glad you're enjoying many of the videos. I'm glad you like the movies. I enjoy the movies. Yes, a lot of you mentioned the Anne Sheridan movie the other day and said you couldn't possibly go on a roller coaster after that. I know what you mean. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Yeah, but it definitely puts you in a thing of, should I be going to a fun fair again? But thank you for your support. 400,000 chums all around the world. Absolutely terrific. And it's all down to you, truly. Thank you. Let's have a pot of tea. We'll raise a cup, yes, absolutely. Somebody who could do with raising a cup is this woman, Meghan Markle, literally, coming apart at the seams, all thanks to the big launch that really didn't happen, did it, chums? That was, of course, a cooking show with Love Meghan or As Ever Meghan or whatever, literally derided around the world. And people are saying it was simply a hate watch and people weren't interested in it. I would disagree. I think people would have been interested in it if it had had some content. It was just one person after another saying, you're terrific, you're wonderful, you're brilliant. Where was the actual content? If she had a producer, the producer dare not tell her. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because as I told you, she has a brand new marketing person. And according to that source, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, well, the marketing person felt that if really the royal family, now get this, if the royal family wanted to make amends in any way, given that Meghan was being berated and harassed and literally torn apart on the world's social media platforms and in print and literally in magazines, well, couldn't they have shown a little bit of kindness by perhaps even just tweaking, good wishes or the best of luck with the launch of your new show? Something along those lines. I kid you not, and this is from an excellent source. Now, you see, this is the problem with a narcissist, right? And this is allegedly what Meghan Markle is. They don't necessarily sort of remember the things that they've done. And the moment they have something that they wish to push and have big hugs and arms around, well, you're supposed to forget everything you've done and move forward. Now, when I pointed out to this staff member, well, surely, they can't truly think that someone like Catherine or William or the King, etc., well, they could have put it on one of the social media sites, because this makes them look as bad, if not worse, than what people are saying about Meghan. I kid you not. So if that's the narrative going off in Montecito, that truly, if only the royal family could show Meghan some kindness, particularly at a difficult moment when she's trying to get her projects off the ground. But then I casted it back and I said, I don't remember hearing anything on any website regarding the King's illness, or indeed anything that, say, William and Catherine are doing with her shot. Oh, well, she'd be shot down for that. Couldn't possibly do that. You see how it's all one-way traffic? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.